From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
All right, we're live at 5 here on this Tuesday afternoon. It's been a beautiful day across the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures between about 45 and 50 for daytime highs across the area for many of us. Mostly sunny skies. Just a few high, thin clouds in a few spots out here, but plenty of sunshine today. We'll see that for the next several days before our rain chances arrive as we end the work week and head into the first part of the weekend. Live Viper radar out here quiet as you would expect with clear skies. Temperatures across the area generally still into the mid to upper 40s, but we will drop quickly after the sun goes down because of clear skies, dry air, and calm winds. All that added together means efficient radiational cooling. We have a weak disturbance, a weakening dry cold front shifting southward into the area. That's what's going to knock down our daytime highs by a couple degrees tomorrow afternoon, back to the lower 40s out there. Otherwise, high thin clouds staying mainly to the south of us today. Overnight lows here across the Tennessee Valley with mostly clear skies, a few clouds at times into the mid to upper teens across southern middle Tennessee. Lower 20s across northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. Staying mostly sunny for our Wednesday, but again, a couple degrees cooler because of that little reinforcing shot of cool air temporarily into the area. Lower 40s across a large part of southern middle Tennessee, but you work closer to Highway 412 up here, places like Hohenwald to Columbia to Lewisburg. They could actually stay into the upper 30s, low to mid 40s down here in northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. And then as we head deeper into the week, we do start to ease the temperatures back up for a few days. Again, still be mostly clear on Thursday as well. As we get into Friday, more of a southerly flow here, clouds increasing by the afternoon. We're actually going to get into the low to mid 50s for daytime highs on Friday. And then Friday night into the first part of Saturday, rain moving into the area. Maybe some locally heavy rainfall overnight Friday night, not expecting severe storms or anything. And with temperatures way above freezing, yes, it will be rain instead of wintry weather. That tapering off as we into the afternoon and evening hours of Saturday before colder air arriving as we head into Sunday. There may be a stray flurry mixed in early Sunday morning, but I think the majority of that would stay off to the north and east of our area. But Arctic air beginning to move in Sunday and then especially next week. Check out the temperature trend here. Lower 40s for tomorrow, but then we're climbing to near 50 Thursday, into the mid to upper 50s Friday and Saturday. And then the Arctic air eases in here mid 30s for a daytime high Sunday. And then Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, daytime afternoon high temperatures only into the 20s across the area with overnight lows well into the teens. So there will be a few days next week where daytime or nighttime, it's below freezing. You're going to have to drip the faucets, make sure your homes are winterized, make sure your vehicles are winterized. In addition, we are starting to see consistent early signs of the potential for more wintry weather in the southeast. So pay attention not just to what you see here, but what I'm about to tell you, because there's still some uncertainty. We're 7 days away. So you need to hear the specifics of what I'm talking about to get a full understanding of what we're looking at. There are two main scenarios in the general model data. This far out, all we're doing is looking for trends and we're looking for pattern recognition. That's it. The basic idea of a winter storm for someone in the southeast next week around Tuesday into Wednesday, confidence is increasing pretty substantially about that. It's the exact specific placement of that winter storm that we just don't know yet. Scenario 1, what you see on the map behind me right now, this is deep Arctic air shifting southward and keeping the main moisture south of the Tennessee Valley. If it plays out like this, any chance of snow or ice would stay south of the Tennessee Valley and would be a problem for places like South Mississippi, South Alabama, South Georgia, maybe even the Florida Panhandle, and we can't rule out that trending far enough south to where most of it stays offshore because the Arctic air is just so deep and so dense and so heavy. That's scenario 1. Scenario 2 is we have the potential for an area of low pressure on the cold front in the northern Gulf of Mexico, or we get enough overrunning moisture over top the cold air to where moisture gets northward into our part of the region in the Tennessee Valley. That's scenario 2. Should that happen, and it's just as possible as scenario 1, that would increase snow chances for our area in southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. That scenario is possible, but it's not a guarantee. If this was still a couple more days out, I would not be talking about this yet. However, as of today, it's officially within the 7-day forecast window. We have an obligation to talk about it. So we're going to begin talking about the trends we're watching, the general setup, and then we'll start to detail things as we work through the next several days. Again, as of now, being near 7 days out, yes, it's within the forecast period, but we don't know details yet. We know large-scale patterns, and we're watching trends. That's all we're doing now. We will start to get details on the board once we get toward the end of the week and the weekend, and then we'll fine-tune things over the weekend into the start of next week, and we'll see just how this trends, whether it will affect our area or will stay to the south of us. But regardless, either scenario, cold Arctic air will be in place next week. Lower 40s for daytime highs tomorrow afternoon, maybe some isolated mid-40s here and there, mostly sunny skies. And then on the uphill swing for a few days with the temperatures, upper 40s to near 50 Thursday, rain moving in Friday night into the morning hours of Saturday, upper 50s here for Friday into Saturday, Friday night into the 40s. So none of that is wintry weather. That is all rain. And then the Arctic air moves in late Saturday night into Sunday. The best we can do is mid-30s on Sunday. And then early next week, daytime highs only in the mid to upper 20s. Overnight lows down into the mid-teens or colder. We may have to trend a few more degrees downward with that. And again, we'll be watching next Tuesday into next Wednesday for the possibility of some wintry chances in the local area. There's Luke's latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.